Public access TV is the opportunity for members of the community to make pictures of themselves by producing videotapes and showing them to other members of the community through cable, through monitors in the library, through television sets in the University Mall.
I had been videotaping Bernie, and a friend said, "Well, you should put that on TV," and that sounded kind of interesting.
Obviously, there is one person or two. But Nat, where's Nat? Nat, come on, don't be shy. When we use the word persistence, I think that exemplifies what these two folks have done for 25 years, and we all owe them a huge debt of gratitude.
Glenn Davitian. She has been in the forefront of public access in the state of Vermont for a number of years. She has been a creative, innovative, and just a fine person to work with over the years. That being that I was a board member of CCTV, and it is, for me, it has been a great learning experience, and Glenn Davitian helped make that possible for me, and I'm glad she's getting this award.
I first met Lauren Glenn when she became a board member of Deep Dish Television, because she was one of the people who received it on satellite. We didn't know who was going to receive it, and of course Lauren Glenn, being always on the top of whatever new technology is coming along, she was able to downlink it and send us a note, and because of that we said, wow, you want to be on the board of directors. To me, what's amazing about Lauren Glenn is just the way that she always sees the big picture. She's done amazing work in Burlington, amazing work for the state of Vermont, visionary person in terms of the public access, not just to cable channels and equipment, but to really information and technology in general. Appreciated that Lauren Glenn has done is to work with the Attorney General in the state of Vermont to actually articulate in terms of legislation what the rights of the public are in terms of information. And that's a very crucial, important document. I've used it. I have printed that out for people in different countries, in Japan and in Korea and Brazil, to show people what a legislation that protects people's right to know might be. And really that came through the efforts of Lauren Glenn and her terrific work.
Right after I got out of college, like a long time ago, I was living down in southern Vermont and had a day job or whatever, and was doing my thing. I really never thought about doing much with nonprofits or social justice things really at all. It just wasn't really on my radar. And there was a program opening up for people to teach disadvantaged or underemployed people how to use computers there. And it turned out it was run by Lauren Glenn. And that's where I first met her. In the course of participating in that program, I learned a lot about mediation and participation, and how to run a group without like dominating it, like how to facilitate. Really was what it was about. And Lauren Glenn was the one who taught me how to do that. And ever since then, I've kind of taken on a lot of different things where I help other people with technology things. And that really was spurred by that one interaction many, many years ago with Lauren Glenn around technology and groups of people who didn't normally have access to technology. And so that's one reason why I think Lauren Glenn, her impact on technology and nonprofits and social justice, things like that, had a profound impact on me and on many others as well.
I'm Jane Nodell. I'm a 25-year resident of Burlington, Vermont. I've been active in civic affairs in Burlington and currently serve on the Burlington City Council. I'm also on the board of CCTV, and that's the organization which Lauren Glenn leads as its executive director. What's really impressive about her, well, many things, but you realize that in addition to building CCTV, working with the staff, working with her board, she has networked and built community on the national level, working with her counterparts in other parts of the United States, sharing best practices. She has advocated in policy circles, insisting that corporate profits basically be used to support public access and community media. Lauren Glenn is really all about empowering other people to be leaders. And when you watch her, you see that, she's obviously smart enough to figure it all out by herself, really. But she doesn't want to do it that way because she's trying to build capacity in the organization, in her staff, and also in her board. One thing that is well known about her is her very strategic use of parties. Everyone always looks forward to the parties that are hosted by the channel. It's a place to come together, have a good time. She's got a lot of style, a lot of panache, and she just makes it fun.